Hey there, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. So last time we started Mass Effect 3, um, and we actually did the opening. Basically, it's kind of like two missions, but it's supposed to be one. Basically, it's like there's a little tutorial section on Earth when the Reapers attack, and then we went to Mars. We got a few of our old squad mates, Ashley Williams and Liara Tassoni, along with a new face with James Vega. So he's kind of a fun one. His shoulder muscles are ridiculous. But then after everything on Earth and Mars and looking for Prothean stuff and all that crap, we went to the Citadel because we got to get help from the Council. Otherwise, Earth is gonna get nuked by goddamn Reapers. But right now we're in kind of the main like hub area, like the Citadel. Excuse me. The Citadel does change from game to game in terms of like the way that they lay it out and stuff. Obviously, two is a lot different from one. Like one, it's like an entire area and stuff. It still looks the same. Don't get me wrong. It still like looks very much like the Citadel, no matter what they change it to. But they do change this area pretty much in every game. All right, let's go talk to this random person because we can talk to her.
What's going
Oh,
on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why
what?
would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
You can keep looking. Go fuck yourself. Ah, God. I feel like they're gonna try and make me take this bitch. I don't want. Actually, if I remember correctly, this was a person at the time. I think this was Jessica Chabat. I think was the person who voiced this character. There was somebody who was like a minor celebrity, basically, that came in and did this voice work, which is probably why it sounds kind of crappy. Yeah, no, you stay the hell off my ship.
You're a reporter. I command a stealth ship. The two don't mix.
Well, I guess you'll have to win support on your own then.
Yep, I 100% will. Get the hell out of my game. Nobody likes you. I don't give a shit if that hurt me. She could go to hell. I will do it without you. Okay, so I think that was the only thing we had to do in here. Now we can go inside. And we gotta go visit Ashley, because, a sexy android lady smashed her head against the wall. It wasn't pretty. Yeah, let's see what we got here.
Commander Shepard. One moment.
Let's go to the hospital. I think we find Garrus here, too, if I remember correctly.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
There we are. Yeah, as usual, we gotta look around the room.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in
Oh, certain
Welcome,
supplies.
Serta.
Oh, and I can buy all of this right now, can't I?
Thank you for coming to Serta. How can we help you?
Serta is
I
a
don't care, I'll
nonprofit
buy
organization
everything.
dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Yeah,
Thank you for
we
shopping.
bought it all. We bought it all, damn it. Oh, Dr. Chakwas! And Dr. Michelle! Wait a minute.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
Hell yeah!
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Alright, we got Dr. Chakwas back. I forgot that we had to go recruit her. Oh, I missed it. Dr. Michelle, but she walked off. I don't know if she's still around here. I think that might have been our only chance to really, I don't even know if we talked to her really all that much.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused
But
to vote and you
Dr.
only want to work
Chakwas,
on other sides. Yes?
is now on the Normandy.
I'm sorry. No.
But Dr. Michelle was the one who ran the clinic in the wards in the first game, where we actually go and meet Garrus for the first time, or we go and, like, Garrus shoots a dude in the head.
It shouldn't have humans.
Okay, I can't talk to anybody in here, which means I just have to go to the next room.
Is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin.
Scan me, bitch! Alright, what else?
Stable for now.
What's in here?
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freya.
Why am I just allowed to enter this area? This is a hospital.
Requires spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Ooh, can I actually gather anything here? Nope, okay. What's in here? Anything? Nope. Okay, just a weird room you can enter. Alright, I don't know why they wouldn't just seal those off personally, but... Is there anything else I can interact with in here? Let's take a peeky peek.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news.
Fallen to the same enemy
Your
forces.
squad applied the Medigel
Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything in here.
They found you. I'm sorry.
Incursions by enemy
I'm
forces
afraid we have to remove your leg.
This is something here. Some kind of an examination room. Again, doesn't look like there's really anything here. What about this one?
although the Asari
Bingo!
colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth.
Your boobs got bigger.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing. Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? I'll come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk.
Your boobs got
If
bigger.
you need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care.
She can't hear you, man. Medically induced coma.
I'll see you soon.
Well, shenanigans. Alright, I can't go back in there, and I don't think there's really anything else for me to do here, so we'll go back in the elevator. I think we gotta go to the Citadel main floor now. Go see shitty Udina.
Used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a
I know Anderson was the counselor in Mass Effect 2 when we came here, but I think there was a reason for why he went back to the military, if I remember right.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Alright, so Citadel
One
embassies.
please.
I believe we can also go to the wards eventually.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Anybody I can interact with? Yay, nay, doesn't look like it. Nothing over there anyway. Let's do the jog. Okay. I don't see anything here.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission.
So what's in here? CSEC. Oh, this is alright. This is Bailey's office.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
Yep, fuck off.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
I don't think we can get anything else from in here, and we already did his little thing. Ah, that is the reporter that we can punch in the face, by the way. You can actually technically punch her in the face in all 3 games. Alright, that's Earth's counselor. The fuck's through here? Is this requisitions? Honestly, I do kind of forget. What is this? Oh. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations and requisitions. It is restricted to operatives currently on active duty with special tactics and reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at the terminal. Okay.
The Ralloy species made first contact with the Asari and were formally welcomed.
Ooh, I do not have enough money to buy any of these shenanigans yet, but I will. Where's the... Yes. Yeah, these are all my... oh, these are all the fun weapons. Yeah, okay. We're gonna need some money, people. We're gonna need money. Money. Yeah, what the hell is through here? Oh, it's a shooting range. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Does it do anything? Oh, health, armor, and shields. Okay, so this is literally just for weapons testing. What do I have for this thing? I'll take that. I'll take that as well. Because it's my sniper rifle. Alright, I don't think we need to do any more of that. And the only reason it does fade out is because it has to change you into your armor afterwards. Alright, so we will come back for the Spectre terminal later. It is nice to know where that is, though. Alright, that is Counselor Udina's office. Anything else over here? Doesn't look it. Alright, now I gotta go talk to this jackass.
Commander, Counselor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Spank you.
We've got our own problems, Counselor.
I remember this
Earth is
room.
not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. By the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the Catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
Can I punch
I
you?
hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We
once
may
we
have
agree.
a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you, we've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
You're still a bitch. That means we have to go to Palaven. Lovely. Alright, so what are we doing now? Bolus diplomat needs a Prothean obelisk. Recover it from the Sheik Abyssal and deliver it to him at the Citadel Embassy. Okay. Primarch Fedor of the Turian hierarchy is called a war summit that presents the opportunity. Okay. What is happening here? Okay, so I can... Alright, so I should be able to get in Can I do anything in here now, or I still don't have enough money? Okay, I still don't have enough money. We will deal with those shenanigans later. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Okay. Alright, that's just Udina's office. Bailey, is there anything happening in Bailey's office? Anything? Nope. Okay. Nothing going on with Bailey.
Good morning.
Hello.
Is there anything happening in here at all, or is it just shenanigans?
Commander Shepard.
Oh, fuck
Commander,
you,
the
bitch.
people of the Alliance- Commander Shepard. Khalisah bint Sin and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the...
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Ha! You want some? Ugh.
You're angry. I get that. But I came here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
Fuck you, bitch.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are...
Hey, Commander.
Hey, Jimmy.
Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's... not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
Bud?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
We're gonna go party with James. James is pretty cool. I like James. Like, he is the Caden of this game, but Caden can also appear in this game, which automatically makes James better than Caden. I'm sorry I shit on Caden so much, but I did blow him up on Vermeer because I don't care.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Back to the hospital?
Please. Now arriving at
Anybody else I can talk to in here? Anything new in here, or is it the same? Out of stock. Okay. Nothing in there. Can I go in Ashley's room now? Or no? Okay, I still can't. Alright, I guess I gotta go back to the Normandy. Or at least the Normandy docks, unless I... Do I have to find my way to the wards? Is that how this works? And I feel like a little bit more direction would be more pleasant.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
Alright, let's go down to the docks.
Now arriving at
Ain't happening in here. What it is ain't exactly clear. How the hell? There's got to be something else I got to do here. That's the codex. Turn our... Okay, yeah, that's the same. Okay, that's the same. Yeah, just mark everything as viewed. Thankfully, they added that. Nothing really more to do here. Alright, I guess I'm going to Palaven. this shit. I remember this shit. Running through the river. What's happening in here? Okay, so it makes you go forward. God, he's the $6 million man. He's running in fucking slow motion, bro. Oh, you little shit. I'm gonna come and punt you. In slow motion. Or dropkick you. Maybe dropkick you. Get back here, you little shit. Everyone's getting nuked. Come back here, you little bastard. I can see you running. I'll shoot you in the leg. Dear God, please. This is one thing I don't like about this game, is these, like, metaphysical things that kind of go on. It definitely feels a bit more out of place than the previous games. Punch that kid in the face! Oh, he's on fire. Okay, we're good. We're good. He's on fire. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno! He's dead, Jim. God damn it, I've been having nightmares. Maybe fartmares. I don't remember. Oh, fuck.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was.
Oh, yeah!
Shall I give you a
He's
tour?
the romance, so...
I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
I am happy they gave Admiral Hackett a bit more of a, I don't want to say advanced role, but like a bigger role in this. He's kind of your main, like, go-between. A little bit like he was in the first one, but he at least has the, he has the animations and stuff now. Alright, so here's our War Ops Center. So let's see what we got here. Alright, War Terminal. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. Okay. So, we have the Prothean device, we have the Alliance forces, we have the N7 Special Forces, SSV Isaac Newton, and the Alliance Special Operations Brigade. Industrial and economic support, Citadel support, Terra Nova, Elysium colonies, okay. So what is it? Once again, we don't have a whole lot at the moment. First Fleet. Wow, the Normandy's just 20 by itself. That's a good one. I just don't want to keep seeing those blink because I'm a psychopath. Alliance Engineering Corp, Shadow Broker Team from Liara, and Mineral Resources. Okay. Alright, so that's all we can do from there, really, is just check our war assets. That does give us some shenanigans, though. Alright, so this is like, this is the main, like, redesigned area. So that was the old... So this was the area of the ship that got kind of destroyed at the end of Mass Effect 2. This is where that, like, meeting table was with the holographic SR2 in the middle and stuff. Now it's... Ooh. I can use the maintenance shafts? I forgot I could use the maintenance. Yeah, now they moved that table in here. So this used to be the lab, and now it's not the lab. But apparently we can also use the...
the Council won't help.
Come on, Sarah. Why the fuck is there a security thing here? Why?
I'm sure we'd be guarding our own borders. Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
N7 Cerberus lab, okay. So here's the thing. Okay, I can actually have the war terminal from here as well. So, when this game was coming out, and let me preface this. So the first Mass Effect, there were only 2 romance options, if you were a male or female Shepard. The male options, if you were a male Shepard, were Liara and Ashley Williams. If you were a female Shepard, it was Liara again, because it doesn't matter since they're Asari, and Kaidan. So after that, though, a lot of people asked, hey, you know, can we get more romance options? So they made more romance options for Mass Effect 2. So you could romance, if you were a male Shepard, you could romance Miranda, Tali, Jack. I think there might have been a couple more sprinkled in there. You're at Chambers, your Chamber, Kelly, who died getting melted by collectors. You can sleep with her. Oh god, I'm trying to think. Are there any other ones that were in there that you could actually sleep with? You couldn't sleep with Samara, though you could engage in somewhat of a romantic thing, which was kind of weird. But there were those, and then if you were a female Shepard, you could romance Thane, the Drell assassin, Garrus, your bro, Garrus, and what was the third female option? I think it would have been, no, it wouldn't have been Kaidan, because Kaidan and Ashley weren't in that game as companions. I think it was Jacob. Jacob would have been the third one that you could have romanced if you were a female. But now in this one, what they did is they added, people had asked for them to add homosexual companions. So one of them, the lesbian, which we already kind of got the thing for, is Specialist Trainer here. And the her male equivalent is, I can't remember what his name is, we'll meet him a little bit later. He's our shuttle pilot. We meet him because he's mourning the death of his husband, I believe. But yeah, so over the course of the games, they added a lot more romance options, and they redid the CIC. What's up, Joker?
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Oh, God. Joker is a cynical bastard. Yes, he is. Okay, so that's this section of the ship. Although, okay, so we can't even go into that section anymore. That's closed off. Why don't we go down to... Let's go down to the crew deck. Oh, here's our memoriam. So these are all the people that died on the Normandy over the course of the previous 2 games. Rupert Gardner, Charles... Yep, Presley. There's Navigator Presley, Charles Presley. Hector Emerson, Alexei Dubayansky, Thomas Hawthorne, Silas Crosby, Rodman Draven. Yeah, there's Kaidan. There's Kaidan's name on there, too. Let's see what we got around. Alright, this was Samara's old room. But there's nothing in here now, I believe. Ooh, hang on. Is there? Oh, these are the Mass Effect novels. So there were Mass Effect novels that were written at a point. Mass Effect Ascension was one of them, and I think there was another one. So that's just like a little thing that they do to like advertise those novels. Vincent Copeland, Extranet History Examine. Oh, I gotta buy these. I can't not buy these. Mako, the Hammerhead from Mass Effect 2. Oh, more novel. Pie Jack meat, because I guess why not? I guess you can purchase an infinite amount of Pie Jack meat. I don't know why you would want to, but I guess you can. The fuck? It's basically just like eating it's like eating a monkey. Literally, it's like eating a monkey. Model Destiny Ascension, I will pick that up. Ooh, what is this? Oh, okay, that's just the other shaft that goes up there. So that goes back up. So that shaft goes back up. We saw that in Mass Effect 2 when Joker had to go through the ship to go do some shenanigans. Oh, this is Kasumi's old room. There's a poker table in here? Holy shit! This is awesome! We made this into a game room? I forgot about this. And there's still the bar. Yes! Oh, God. You know, we need a lounge. We needed a lounge. We had that conversation before that when the Normandy gets an upgrade, we need a fucking lounge. Anybody here? Oh, this is still the mess. Alright, Liara, it's time to talk about our relationship in the worst possible way. I'm sorry, I'm sleeping with the Quarian now. There it is.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office.
Okay.
It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Becoming the big info broker.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from
Prothean
your allied
notes,
forces.
message from
Dr.
operative
Tassoni has
Baron
granted
to
you
the group.
access.
Okay. Read those in a bit. Alright, Liara, let's do this.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard, it's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
I'm afraid we're gonna have to be friends because I'm going with my my Dami mommy, my suit woman.
A lot has happened since then, Liara. I don't think we'd work anymore.
Really? Thank you for letting me know.
I think it's best for both of us.
Of course. Well, anyway, I should get down to business. There's a lot to do if we're to discover exactly what the Protheans
What
left
the
us.
fuck is going on with your head? Oh god! That was a glitch! Oh god! What happened, woman? I broke up with you. Are you possessed? Oh my god, that was freaky. That was fucking freaky. I need to get out of here. Get the fuck. Lock the door. Lock the door. Oh, Jesus. Oh god. Dr. Chakwas, I need some brain bleach.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
Hit it better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
I love Dr. Chakwas.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Go to Legion's old hangout, the AI core. Oh, I forgot about this fucking thing. That's still sitting there. Is there anything? Nope. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Reassign oh, okay. We can reassign our powers. Reassign power bonuses. Okay. So that's what this does. So that's what that's for if we want to fuck around with that shit. Alright. So let's go downstairs again. Go to engineering. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. We can go around here. Is there anything down here anymore, or is it just random shit now? This is where Jack used to live. I mean, this hasn't really changed. Oop. I'll pick that up. What's this? Ooh, Shadow Broker model. Okay, I'll take that. Turian Cruiser. There's a lot of ship models in this one. I feel like I mixed this one up with Mass Effect 2 when I was thinking of all the ship models, because Mass Effect 2 has a good amount of them, but doesn't have all of them. Who's this random dude? Engineer Adams!
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
It sexually excites me.
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright, so we made that round. There's really nothing else that we can do on this level, so let's go down to the landing bay. Is there something? Alright, I guess we're going down to the shuttle bay. I haven't really been... Did they refit? Okay. Here we go. Weapons bench. Weapon upgrades. Procurement interface. What is this? Alliance requisitions. Okay. Okay. Nothing there. Oh, I know what these are. So these are different things. So we don't have to go to the... Oh, that's awesome. We don't have to go to the fucking... The actual place. We don't have to go to the actual places to get the stuff. We can get them from here. Oh, that's nice. Okay, sweet. I don't have to do shit.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running.
The fuck?
I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small EZO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so, this is the guy who is the gay romance. And you do find out a little bit more about him as you talk to him. I will talk to these guys, of course, but Tali is my main boo, which is why we just broke up with Liara. I'm sorry, Liara, I don't really care. Do we have different armor sets now? Okay, I've gotten a few of these things, but not any of them that I want to wear just yet. Okay. So we're going to stay with what we had. Weapons bench. Okay, that's what we're looking at for our armory right now. Cargo hold. We've got to have some... Ooh, here we go. I'll pick that up. We got to get everything. Quarian. Vega's over here. Does he just infinitely do pull-ups? I mean, it kind of makes sense given that dude's arms. He is jacked out of his mind. What the fuck did you idiots do? What did you do with that? Why did you program that? You fucking moron.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
I already talked to you.
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Yeah.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, Loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
So, Vega's kind of a dickhead. I do like him. I like him a hell of a lot better than I like Kaidan. But, yeah, he is kind of a dickhead. But it is fun to have those interactions with him. I guess we're going to go to Palaven then. I'm assuming, I guess that's where we run into Garrus. That would make sense. I know he's in this game. Alright, so we're going back up to combat information. Actually, let's go to the captain's cabin for a second. I want to see something. So okay, so we don't have a picture up right now. Because we ended our relationship with Liara. I don't have any fish. I mean, at least they're not dead. What is this? Okay. Alright. I don't think there's anything else. So that means we're going to go to Palaven. Okay. Oh, man. There's a lot of shenanigans going around right now. Is this because of the Omega Nebula? Perseus Veil. I guess we'll just start going into different star clusters and seeing what we see. I don't remember how the exploration goes in this version. Again, I don't remember that all too well. Search and rescue. The Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around the system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system, you are in flee and wait until you have completed a mission before returning. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this one does not have the annoying probing thing. So I'm going to go back to what I did in Mass Effect. I'm going to go back to what I did in Mass Effect 1, where I'm going to leave these on screen for a bit so you can actually read them. So that's the first one. Okay. Journal, this garden one. Again, I'm not going to read these, but I will cycle through them. Nothing? Nothing. There's a lot of shenanigans going on around here. What's this now? On a rocky planet. new shit. Paphos, hydrogen, helium. Yeah, I don't really see anything. Alright, well, I don't see anything in here. Volcanic activity. Da 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 da. Unfortunately, this doesn't mark them, which is kind of shitty. Although, to be fair, in the last game, I understood why you could mark them because of. Okay. Yeah, I don't see, really. Haven't found anything in these systems. What the hell? What is it? Okay, what's here? This planet is marked. Why is this marked? Elcor Homeworld. Okay, this is what season coming to a close? Many of the Elcor are observing the seasonal migration. Twin capitals. Huh. Alright, so that's the Elcor Homeworld. That's interesting. Is there anything else out here? There's one system that's way the fuck away from everything else. The hell's in here?
I found something.
Oh, okay. Alright, we finally found something. Typical hydrogen, helium, gas. Okay, start scanning. Okay, so this is the pod system that we still have, but it's different than it was before. Because we do not have probe amounts anymore. Okay. So what are we doing now? Is there supposed to be something around this planet that I'm supposed to be finding? Okay, I think we got all that. Okay, that's interesting. Gonna take a little bit of getting used to deal with those. But I don't want to do too much of that type of crap right now. Yeah, there's nothing in here. So you can jump to all these systems, which is kind of ridiculous when you stop and think about it. Like, there's a lot of star systems to jump through in this. And then you have some of these other ones that are occupied by Reapers currently. So yeah, then we have the... Alright, so this is where we gotta go to rescue the Turian Primarch. Actually, let's read up on Palaven quickly. I think it's in silver are the Turians. Damn. Maybe the solar radiation levels are greater. Yep. Alright, let's do it. Alright, these are the only two mothers we got. I'll keep it that. What is this? Oh, okay. Keep that. Connect recoil generation, shock penetration. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, I do have a little bit more to level. Oh, I haven't leveled the R at all. Okay, we have to level her. Alright, duration or radius. Let's do radius because that's a... Alright, we're gonna go back. Or damage targets before stations breaks. Okay. Power, recharge, and speed. Health and shield bonuses. Let's do that. Whoop. I didn't give her a warp ammo, but we can live with that. Alright. That's not good. Well, that ship got nuked. The Turian fleet is getting fucked.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there. Holy hell. They're getting decimated. Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James,
Shit.
open that hatch.
We're gonna nuke some bitches. Burn, you sons of bitches.
All right. Get in, get out. Let's move.
Burn in hell. Remember that you don't have a soul. Hang on, Bubba. I gotta make sure there's nothing in this LZ I need to pick up. And take out my damn sniper rifle. What are these shenanigans? Can I get up there or no? No, it doesn't look like I can. Son of a bitch. Okay. So that explains why the Hammerhead isn't in this game, is because the Hammerhead was off getting refitted, and the place where it was getting refitted blew the fuck up, so we can't get the Hammerhead back. We still got the model for the Mako, though. Let's see what's up here. Can I get up there? Yes, I can.
That Reaper is enormous.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Got it.
Yeah, we're all fucked. Find the commanding officer. Good plan.
Try them again. Men I command to West Airfield.
Yeah, those are a bunch of dead Turians. That's not good.
The reinforcements haven't arrived.
Ground report. Knowledge of the terrain is our only advantage here, and that's not going to last forever. If they keep throwing their forces at us, we'll hold this area as long as we can. I'm linking my transponder to the life signal monitoring system of the unit's suits. If it goes out, send another unit here ASAP. Oh boy.
Respectfully, sir. We've been getting nothing for it.
Yeah, I'll change that loadout. Alright, there we go. It is nice how you can just kind of change that mid-mission now without having to deal with those shenanigans. Alright, nothing else there.
Waiting for your orders, sir.
Thermal mag. I can take that.
Tabesnik, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir. General?
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy, just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
Alright, so
I see
before
the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go!
Sir, shuttle carrying the fighter mechanics has not arrived. Presumed MIA.
Okay, so there's gotta be some more stuff in here that we can snag. Here we go. Medkit. Datapad. Commander Hexnar. Response supplies. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirit nonetheless. The power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power our combat gear's filtering units instead. At least it'll be nice not to have those clogging up anymore. Alright, before we go any further in this... Alright, we have definitely reached our time. So what we're going to do is we are going to save here. And I'm going to call this session right here. And when we come back, we will continue with the liberation of Palaven, the Turian homeworld, from those motherfuckers. Bye-bye.